Freddie, I got some crazy news. It was on a test drive and the car got extremely sideways. They hit a light pole and spun it around and then it hit a fire hydrant. The car has seen better days.
Oh, okay.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Daily Driven Exotics. Man, I'm telling you, it feels good to be home. I've been gone on the road for about a month. We are now back in beautiful Kelowna, British Columbia, here in Canada, my home. And well, we're on our way to give you guys a massive update. That's right, you saw it, title and thumbnail, on my crashed Murcielago. I have some really exciting, potentially amazing news. Now, I say potentially because nothing is 100% at this moment. We are still waiting for everything from the insurance company to come in, but I'll tell you something that I didn't know I had in my insurance policy with Hagerty that could be an absolute game changer if it happens. Also, we're gonna talk today in this episode about could this car be repaired? And if it was going to be repaired, who would repair the car? Well, I think there'd be no better fit than to have someone like a friend of ours, Freddie Tavarish, the YouTuber that repairs destroyed cars. I've seen him repair cars that were in way worse condition than my Murcielago. He has already fixed one Murcielago, the Fast and the Furious Murcielago, the orange one that now sits in the Peterson Museum in Los Angeles. So I think we'll give Freddie a call and assess the damage. I'm on my way to August Luxury Motor Cars right now. We'll go to the garage where my car is sitting under a cover. We'll assess some damages. We'll talk about the future of this Murcielago. Will we keep it? Will we have a friend of ours like Tavarish buy it and repair it on his channel? Will it come back? All this stuff, we will get to some of those answers, as well as we will give you a little hint, a little taste of the replacement for that car. In the meantime, it's another V12. Not gonna say much more. I'll even give you a little shot of it under a cover at August because it's already sitting there. So let's drive over to August Garage. Owen.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
Mercy here?
Come to see the funeral cover.
Let's see. Oh, I like it. It's a very retro cover. This is like just a universal cover?
Yeah, it is. We just covered it up.
Yeah, that's cool, man. We'll have to uncover it. How's that sound?
Sure.
Assess the damage. Has someone been here yet to look at it?
One representative came by, but he didn't say much.
He was like, it's done.
Pretty much he's like, yeah, it's a crashed Lamborghini. And
He went from, instead of like from bumper wheel, he just went total loss.
pretty much.
Okay, fair enough.
You want to just peel from the front to back?
Yeah, let's just, we'll start right here where it's,
Okay, and I'll
the
just
bumper's like hanging off.
I'll just let you roll.
Yeah, sure, here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The hole from the fire hydrant's actually really funny.
I know.
Like it's comical at this point. Wheels seen better days. Well, there she is. Now my opinion is, I honestly think it's repairable. Well, there she is, guys. Little crooked. Now the question is if and can we repair it? Now, before we get to that, I think we should ask a professional what it would potentially cost and how long it would take to repair this car. And there's no better person than my friend, Freddie Tavarish, the man, the myth, the legend. So I give him a bit of a heads up, and I think what we should do is try to hit him up and show him some of the car. So let's see if we can do this here.
Ooh, little island update. G-Wagon's looking good. I have the fresh XCOM Gladiator tires on here. Absolutely love Ryan Reynolds' G-Wagon. Ryan, if you're watching this, which you probably are, knowing you, give me a call, man. Don't be a stranger. I'm currently on the island, you guys, back home for a few days. And I use the word home loosely because I currently don't have a home. You might not know, or you might know that I purchased a pre-built townhouse for my family just over a year ago for myself and my 2 daughters. And I was supposed to move in July, then September, then December, and then it was supposed to be April 11th. I got an email saying that they need 3 more months because the city has to approve it. I called the city, they said, no, we're good to go. So there's a bit of free. In the meantime, I am in a really nice Airbnb. The downside is that all my personal belongings are stored in totes in the back of the G-Wagon. And having 2 kids, let's just say we're over it and they're over it. In the meantime, we do have a sponsor for today's video. I got child support to pay, so let's get straight to it. Yes, that's right, Cove is sponsoring today's video. You hear that? That's Composer, our good friend. It's also playing on today's sponsor, Cove, the portable stereo Bluetooth speaker that splits for a full surround sound. Booyakachop. Yeah, you heard me right. I did say surround sound, which is not good grammar, but it's true. When these are connected, you get an amazing 360 sound experience. You want to make it even more epic, split it in half like a divorce. Now you have 2 speakers playing in separate parts of the room. Very handy. On the very end there, you have that epic subwoofer. It's got a cool little light that bounces with the beat. It has Bluetooth pairing that connects to pretty much any Bluetooth device. Your watch, your phone, your laptop. You're gonna get 7 hours of playback on a single charge. That's a lot of beats. You can even play your DD vlog through this on repeat when you're trying to sleep and your wife's like, would you please go to bed? And you're like, DD babe, every day is super crazy. The best part is that the speaker can play 32 feet apart from the actual device. This is a weird placement for these speakers. I don't suggest it, but you have the option of 32 feet. Now, if you love earth tones as much as I do, Cove's got you covered. It comes in 4 epic new colorways: sand, concrete, stone, and terracotta. It would literally match the CDT interior. I know what you're saying right now. Wow, Dave, must be nice to have all that room for that big speaker. I got news for you, buddy. There's a brand new product from Cove. That's the Mini. Look at this. It has a little hook on it. You put that on your bicycle, your BMX. It's really cool. It's portable. It also has all the same features, but it's half the size. This bad boy normally is $229.99. But what if right now I told you guys you got an exclusive epic discount? Don't tell anybody. This is just for you guys. You're gonna save 67%, making this bad boy right here $82.50. And they do sell out. I'm not joking. Every promo we do sells out. Sometimes they'll say, hey, you know, that video has to be delayed because we actually sold out. So that's not nonsense. That's legit the truth. Click the link in the description right now or use coupon code DailyDrivenExotics67 at checkout to get your discount. Remember, 4 epic colorways and the new bad boy, the little Mini, put that in your back pocket, hang it on handlebars, put it in your locker at school, take it to work, use it for pranks. Like, think of how small this is. Put it on your coworker's desk, start playing fart sounds. The world is your oyster, and in this case, your speaker.
What's up, dude?
How are you?
Pretty good, can't complain.
I have a very familiar situation for you. I have a Murcielago that's seen better days.
Okay, did something happen to it?
Something happened to it. It was on a test drive from the garage that was rebuilding the transmission, and they hit a ton of leftover sand and dirt from our massive snowfall, and the car got extremely sideways, as these cars easily do. They hit a light pole and spun it around, and then it hit a fire hydrant.
Okay, was everybody okay?
Everybody's fine. The car has seen better days.
Oh, okay. So, have you been losing weight?
Yeah, man.
You're looking pretty thin, man.
Thank you. Down 34 pounds.
Awesome. So you see, I'm buttering you up because the question is going to be, how much is that car going to be for me to buy?
Well, there is a very interesting twist to the story that I'm going to tell on this video. Before we get to that, I would love for you to, maybe I'll give you a walk around of the car briefly, and just off the top of your head. I know this isn't going to be like super accurate or anything like that, but like, give me a rough 1, timeline, and 2, cost to repairing LP640, because your Murcielago, the Fast and the Furious one, was Gen 1.
Yeah, it was a pre-LP, yeah.
So pre-LP is not carbon fiber body, is it?
It is, yeah. They're all the same.
They're all carbon. So they're all expensive to fix.
Yeah, I mean the body panels are the body panels are carbon, but the frame and everything is steel. So I mean they've been making steel frames for since the Countach. I mean all of them have been steel frames, but they're really actually pretty close to the way they made the Countach. So that's why it's heavy and sort of very old school. But all expensive. Now, you could go aftermarket, and they do have aftermarket fiberglass and carbon fiber. They don't fit all that well, and you need to spend a lot of time and money to see how to fit them correctly, and it's going to take a long time. So, I mean, you should take me around this car to see what you actually need.
Point of impact is right here. This is the passenger side. This is where the pole impacted the front end.
Okay.
And it's done all this damage. So the headlights toast. It's pushed the actual frame in. You can see here. You got damage to the front fender. The hood's trashed and all wrecked. Minor damage.
So, I mean, the good thing about this is all this is fixable because this has a steel underbody, like a steel frame. The problem is you're going to have to get a steel frame, like a front section, from one of these cars that's been wrecked in the back or something, because all that stuff has been shifted, and I don't think you could get new metal just put in if it's the same sort of thickness and length, but you start running into issues there because you have to measure it out. I don't know how much a new OEM carbon fiber fender costs. I'd wager they're probably around 10 grand each, if not more. I know the bumper is like 20 grand.
Oh my gosh.
So that's a lot of money. Then all the under, all the stuff underneath it, that's part of the front tub structure. So that would have to be replaced. Did it get into the suspension?
I think this might give you a good idea that the suspension's not good on this side.
Oh, so you got an airbag suspension on that side. It's Stance Nation.
It's all Stance Nation, baby.
Can you open the doors?
Let me see. I can try. Here's the other side where we have a hole. That is from the massive nut on the side of a fire hydrant.
Okay. All right.
So
I mean, that you can repair that. It's going to be tough. Like, you'll have to cut out that hole, put new carbon in, but that is repairable.
Wow. So, and then we have a trash side skirt. We get a new one of those, obviously.
Oof.
Door opens up, no problem.
Okay.
On this side.
So that means that, on this car, the only things that are metal on the body are, the roof and the doors and that whole structure. Everything else is carbon, and it's either bonded to the chassis or it's bolted on. It's usually bonded.
Okay.
So, if you can open up both doors, then it means that the structure, not the front and rear like subframes, but the structure is probably okay. The fact that underneath everything is shifted, that is a little bit scary to me.
Yeah.
So you're looking at, like, if you want me to give you an estimate on how much it would cost for a body shop, like professional body shop, to do this, this would realistically be like $100,000.
That's actually not as bad as I thought.
Like, the car's worth it, I think, and I could find other stuff for you to just say, hey, this car's not worth it, and then I could just sell it to Freddie. But,
so, Freddie, I got some crazy news. I have Hagerty Insurance.
Okay.
And Hagerty has a policy that nobody else has, and it's called Cherished Salvage Coverage. Have you ever heard of that?
Okay, no, I never heard that.
If you have an old, classic, rare car that's insured through Hagerty, they have a special policy where they will pay you out 100% of the value of the car and then give you the car back for free.
How does that make sense? Like, is the car insurable after that?
I don't know if they can actually insure the car after. I don't know if you can rebuild it and then insure it. You might be able to just rebuild it and turn it into a race car or something. I don't know.
It almost seems too good to be true.
I know, and so I'm gonna show everybody, you can actually go and type in Cherished Salvage Coverage Hagerty on the internet, and you can read the whole article about how it works and what they do. But essentially, they pay you your money for the car and then offer you your car back for nothing.
In that case,
I would need your help to rebuild it.
What are we talking now?
Well, we're talking, what if we did a collab? And again, this isn't 100% that I've been given this. We don't know if this is a total loss or if they're going to say, hey, we'll pay to rebuild it, right?
Yeah.
So that's
I think, on this car, realistically, I don't think this is going to be a total loss because of how much they've come up. But depending on the body shop, you could make it a total loss. You know, depending on what they require, if they want to have it like Lamborghini certified or whatever, that could run the bill from 100 to 250 to 300. You know, it's body shop is expensive. So I mean, this would be likely a full repaint. This would be, you know, if you're doing OEM stuff, then OEM is real expensive. It's going to take 6 months to a year to get a lot of this stuff. So
okay. Well, hey, I want to say thank you for your time.
Absolutely. And honestly, if you want to do anything with this car,
I do.
I'm your guy.
I'll tell you right now, if we get this back under the Cherish Salvage title coverage, I will trailer this down to you and let's do a collab and we'll rebuild this. What do you say?
Cool. Yeah. We can do it.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. Now, when we finish rebuilding this car, can you please torque all the wheels? Okay, we're gonna pull off to the side of the road here because I'm noticing a little bit of vibration coming from what could be like the drivetrain area. We found the wobbly transmission. It's not a wobbly transmission. Watch this. Can you guys see the bolts? Watch. Loose. Hold on. You want to see something really scary? Okay, straight up. Well, all of the bolts on that wheel are coming off. Holy sh!
I can. You know what? I'll do three, and then you have to guess which one I didn't do.
I got it right last time.
You did. You figured it out, but next time it might be a little more tricky.
Hey, thanks a lot, brother. You have a great day.
Thanks a lot.
Take care. The man, the myth, the legend. Please go give Tavares a follow. Go give him a subscribe on his YouTube channel. He's the guy to repair this car. He knows a lot about it. He's already repaired his Fast and the Furious Murcielago, and you can just hear by the way he talks that he's very, very knowledgeable in this. And like he said, you know, there's a lot of aftermarket parts, but I would want this car to be OEM. I'd want it to be back to the way it was, and I would want to make sure that I could retain some value of this car because of its beautiful, rare gated transmission, which is the whole point. If this was an E-gear car, I would just let this car go and I would just go get another one. But the fact that this is only one of 28 cars in North America and less than 100 of these LP640 manual gated cars in the world, and this was the final manually gated V12 that Lamborghini ever made. They only made 5 SV manuals in the world, 3 white ones, 1 red one, and 1 that's like a goldish bronze color. But this is the magic in this car right here, right? So we want to preserve this, save the manuals, and yeah, guys, that's kind of the update on this. Now, I wasn't making this up. I want to quickly show you really fast. Hagerty's cherished salvage coverage. In the event of a covered total loss, keep your vehicle and still receive its guaranteed value. This is crazy. So with Hagerty, collectible vehicle insurance through Hagerty is the only coverage that offers cherished salvage, meaning you can retain the salvage of your vehicle in the event of a covered total loss. No salvage value will be deducted from your final payment if you choose to retain your vehicle. You still receive the vehicle's guaranteed value, and the cost is 15% of the vehicle's physical damage premiums. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So shout out to Hagerty for having that type of policy for car collectors. I would never insure my car with anybody now of this level, this status, with anyone other than Hagerty. So here we go, guys. We're gonna have to now kind of let the clock play its role. We're gonna have to wait a little bit of time to find out what is the decision from Hagerty. Is it a total loss? And if it is, well, then we will take the payment and we'll be able to take some of the money from that payment, and we will be able to rebuild this car with our friend Tavares on a channel and go through a whole series rebuilding this car, which in my opinion would be so epic and so exciting to do. It might not be able to be a street car afterwards. It might only be able to be some form of an unregistered race car, but that leaves it open, doesn't it? It leaves it open to being able to do a lot of things with this car. We don't necessarily even need to rebuild it into its stock form. If that's the case, we could perhaps maybe find some GT1 Murcielago parts or the GTR, or I think it's called the RGT race car parts. parts, I don't know. I don't know what we could find, I don't know what we could do, but comment below what you guys would like to see if this is a total loss and we can't register it again for the street. What would you like to see happen to this? Would you like to see a wide body race car? Would you like to see OEM factory style race car? Would you like to just see it go back to OEM or to some stock version? Let me know in the comments below. But here she is. I'll do one quick little montage of some of the damage to refresh your memory. And then we're gonna head down to August sales room, the showroom. I'm giving you a sneak peek of my replacement car to this, because like Freddie said, this is a 6 to year-long project. This car's not coming back to the channel anytime soon. If it could end up on Tavares's channel, we'll see it rebuilt. But in the meantime, I need a car to drive, and I found the perfect replacement V12. I'll give you a little teaser, so we'll head down to the shop right after the montage. Thank you, sir.
See you later. Good luck with everything.
Oh, I'm gonna go and tease these guys a little bit with the new car. What do you think of the new car?
That's excellent.
My replacement to this?
Yep.
I think they'll like it.
I think they'll like it too.
I think you guys will like this. Okay, have a good day, guys.
See you later.
I sold wifey's G-Wagon. I also, oh, I almost forgot.
Yeah.
I have something, a project for you guys. So my wife curbed the wheels. What are you laughing at? You wanna come look?
Yeah.
Okay. So, which one was it? Is it the other side? Anyhow, I want to get them repowder coated. Yeah, like all of this was just chipping. This is where the curb was. Right there, you can see that. That wasn't me. It might have been me. What I'm thinking is we take these off and send them away, and I want to get them repowder coated in gloss black.
Yeah, those look great.
Gloss black.
Massive fender flares?
Yes.
Look way better.
And we'll put the summer tires back on for now, which I will go and find.
Yeah.
So when can I, we want, oh, we could do that after a detail. When can we bring this to you guys, and can you get a fairly quick turnaround for me? Because I don't want this being down for like 5 days. I'd rather it be down for like,
let me call the powder coat place and make sure, but it would
2
be,
or 3.
It would be a drop off on this Friday.
Yeah.
And you would get it back like Thursday of the following week. So
Okay.
like 3-4 business days.
That's fine.
We'll make it work.
Okay.
Okay.
Call me.
Cool. Thanks
Thanks,
talk to you,
brother.
man.
So we'll get the wheels redone. Those beautiful, pure wheels. They took a beating over winter, I'm not gonna lie. We get a lot of salt and a lot of sand here. So this thing needs a little refresh, give it a good detail inside and out. Get the wheels done in gloss black, get the summer tires put on it, and she will be perfect. Okay, let's go check out the replacement. Look at this, it got nice out. Who's a fan of Eleanor, the GT500 Mustang? They have a couple of them here at August. Brings back a lot of memories from watching, obviously, Gone in 60 Seconds. Beast of a freaking muscle car. If I was ever going to get myself a car at that level, it'd probably be the GT500. It's everything I'd want for a tire slayer, a muscle car on the channel. All right, we're gonna head down to August Garage, and I'm gonna give you a little teaser of the replacement V12. And we're back. The home of August Luxury Motor Cars, 3510 Spectrum Court. If you guys are looking for a vehicle, this is the place you need to call. These guys deliver globally, like all over the world. Hypercars, supercars, SUVs, luxury cars, electric cars. If you guys need something, give them a call. They will deliver. Especially in a market right now where like, it's really hard to find cars right now. That's why the car market's gone bananas. This G63 that I'm driving right now, I was fortunate with my timing to have picked this vehicle up right before they went absolutely crazy. I paid $280 for this G63, and now they're selling for like $350 for a used one like this in this condition, and even more, and over $425,000 for a new one if you can even get your hands on one. That's insane. I mean, I love this vehicle, but this is not a $400,000 vehicle in my opinion. And we're back. Matt August, how are you?
Good, how are you?
You've been busy.
Oh, very busy.
Cars in and out. Man, you guys have a fleet of inventory, but at the same time, a lot of stuff sold.
Comes and goes and changes almost weekly. It's kind of scary.
Well, hey, you now have the daily driven exotic 675 LT for sale right there with the doors up, looking amazing in the showroom. You have not for sale, but my Carrera GTs in the back, which I see beside a very beautiful white 2RS, red guts. Is that for sale?
Yep.
How much are those now?
They're touching like mid fives.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, that car's worth it all day. What else we got in here? Got a Lusso. That's new since I've been here. I've seen the black F12, which is straight piped. If anybody wants a straight piped F12, you got that.
Pista.
Pista. Oh, damn. Pista. I saw the...
And then we had two Speciales.
This is not for sale. This is a client's car, but beautiful. This is a tailor-made 812 Superfast. Damn, what a beautiful spec. Blue with the yellow trim on the interior, yellow seatbelts. I really like this tailor-made paint on top of the carbon fiber of the steering wheel. This car is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I promised you guys a little teaser of the new V12 that's coming to the channel to hold me over until obviously we get the Murci back on the road. And well, I'm gonna let you know what brand it is. It is another Lamborghini. And well, that's all you're gonna get is this little section of a teaser. Stay tuned because in the next video, Matt and I are gonna unveil this car and take it for a drive. And you're not gonna wanna miss that. So smash the subscribe button. Thanks for watching this episode. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, how we rebuild the car with the VARs. Do we go full race car? Do we just go OEM? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Peace. My wife's gonna say I did it. The truth is, I'm pretty sure she did it, but it's possible I did it, but nobody remembers who did it. So we're not gonna go there. We're just gonna blame my wife because she's not here right now.